in eighth. It started in fourth, 8 of them, super duper consistent from George Russell. Let me get rid of this timer, and we're getting the safety car coming out onto the circuit here. Loads of spray behind Max Verstappen, and the cars are weaving left, right, and centre. Okay. Then, also, I'd like to point out the qualifying record between Russell and Antonelli, 11-1. Russell has outqualified Antonelli 11-1 this season. So, Russell has still got the upper hand over his rookie teammate, as is to be expected. Lewis Hamilton is on a good run of form, and in the last 4 races, this is the 3rd time now that he has outqualified Charles Leclerc. So, who knows? And we've got 30,000 people tuned into the stream. We're going to have a lot of Hamilton fans. This is the last time I'm going to mention this statistic, but Hamilton has got 9 wins at Silverstone. 2 of those wins have happened when he is outside of the top 3, and both times he won from outside the top 3, the date was the 6th of July. So today is also the 6th of July. It might just be a special fairy tale for Lewis Hamilton. Can he get another win? The first one was, of course, 2008 Silverstone when he won with McLaren, and then 2014 was the other one when he won with Mercedes. Yeah, and then we've got Antonelli qualified recently in 7th. He's been dropped down to 10th with a 3-place grid penalty. We've got Behrman, who qualified at 8th. He's down to 18th with a 10-place grid penalty. Pierre Gasly has reached Q3 7 times, despite Alpine being last in the Constructors' Championship. We've had 12 races so far this season, or 12 qualifying sessions. Piastri has reached Q3 7 times, even though his car is most certainly the slowest car in the grid. Round of applause for Pierre Gasly, honestly. Sensational driver for him so far, and we'll see how he continues on this season. Both Williams missed Q3. The last time that happened was 2020 the last time that happened was 2020, so it's been a while since that's happened, and it'd be nice to see the Williams do well here at their home Grand Prix. Here we go then, folks. We are underway for the formation lap, and let's see what will happen. We've got 33,000 people tuning into the live stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Be sure to hit the like button, be sure to subscribe. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm. And I'm going to be commentating this F1 game. I'm commentating for the entire stream. We're going to have 52 laps of racing around here in Silverstone. We're going to start the race on into tyres. The circuit's going to dry up a little bit. Lap number 15 to lap number 17. Oh, Russell's into the pits. Russell's into the pits. What's he doing? Is he coming onto slicks? Russell's into the slicks, and so is Charles Leclerc. Interesting choice. They're out onto the medium tyres. Okay, chaos before the race has even begun, ladies and gentlemen. Russell has given up his 4th position place to start the race in dead last, and start on a fresh set of mediums. Oh my goodness me. Then we have got Piastri in 2nd, Norris in 3rd. The circuit is really drying up, and Piastri very importantly says the last sector is too wet for slick tyres. I think Russell and Leclerc, they're all just going to hope that the circuit dries up later on. In the first couple of laps, all 20 cars driving around should dry the circuit up, and that's what they're hoping for. That's what they got their fingers crossed for. Hadjar, Bortoleto, Behrman and Colapinto all starting the pits, and they're all going to be on the medium tyres. We have got the 5 lights now. Here we are for the British Grand Prix in 2025. It is a lights out and away we go, ladies and gentlemen. Great start here from Max Verstappen, and leads the way into turn 1. Oh, we've got a couple of drivers going a little bit wide into turn 1, but Verstappen continues on his way, leading from the front, and someone's dropping back, or is that a GPS fault? Going through turn number 3 and 4, someone's lost a lot of positions. Who is that? Russell and Leclerc. Oh yeah, of course they dropped back because they started the race on the... Wait, Russell, it says he's on... Russell says he's on inters. Why did he come into the pits if he was going to be on intermediate tyres? Unless that's a glitch. Lawson's had an issue on going onto the Wellington straight. He's going slowly. He's continuing on though. Nicely done from him, not causing a safety car by the looks of it. The yellow flag is still deployed, but he looks to be getting underway. And Verstappen leads the way from the front. It is Leclerc, Bortoleto, and Colapinto out on the... Wait, Colapinto hasn't even started the race. Colapinto, I guess, has did not start, has aborted before the race has even begun. Lawson is stopped on the side of the circuit. That could mean a safety car. That that could mean a lot of drivers get a free pit stops, but Leclerc and Russell, they could find themselves at the front of the pack. Okay, let's keep an eye on these sector times here. For whatever reason, the data is having a bit of a field day and it's going a bit slowly. So I do apologize for all of the lag and the sector times not coming up. But oh, we're getting a nice battle here. Hamilton trying to get ahead of Norris. Down the inside they go, side by side into Vale. Norris on the inside, Hamilton on the outside. Who's going to be later on the brakes? Norris goes a little bit deep. Can Hamilton get the switch back? He is right on his tail. He's pushing him through Club Corner, and Hamilton has to live to fight another day. Someone else is coming to line. Gasly's all over the back of Hamilton now. Hamilton had to back off. Thanks, Anastasia, for the donation. Max Verstappen's going to win. Maybe it is, but it's a virtual safety car deployed, and the race has been neutralised. That was so close between Norris and Hamilton, and Norris just stays ahead. All right, lap number 2 of 52. We've had so much chaos. It's a puncture for Liam Lawson. He's out of the race. VSC deployed. They're gonna have to pick up the